Hi YouTube, Tom Whitefield from Belgium. Haven't got a lot of records in this week, so I was planning to do a label update, an Hypertension label update, the first one. I'm going to talk about the Abyss Stares Back series, 12-inch series. It's a series we started last year around this period, so it was announced at Roburn that the label was starting up again with a series of 12 inches with a Belgian band on one side and a band that was similar in style maybe, or similar in sound, from USA or another country. So the first four are out now. The fifth one is being recorded right now. The fifth one is going to be Syndrome. Ture from Amen-Ra and Scott Kelly are doing a project together, so it's not a split, it's a full track that's being composed for the last edition, last piece of the series. Now, it's only 4 records, so I was going to do going to show some records from the bands that were on the 12 inches. So the plan is to, if the whole package is completed, you will have a box set with 5 12 inches. I'll show them later. 5 12 inches, a CD that compiles all the music, a box set around it, a slip mat for your turntable, and then stickers and photos, but I will show it. So it's going to be a long video. If you're interested, keep watching. If not, you've been warned. Let's start off with the slip mats. I did the artwork for this. This was my first big project for any kind of label, but for Hypertension, the label I'm on right now. So this is a slip mat. I did Circle of Teeth, and then the layout is done by Steve Kuhan, a young designer from our part of the world, really talented guy. I will put his stuff in the link, as well as the white Filth artwork links. So yeah, this slip mat, this will be the image on the box set, the Circle of Teeth. So yeah, there's that. That's the first thing. Then the first 4 are out. The first one is Amen-Ra and Boons, 2 Belgian bands. Amen-Ra are the Belgian doom overlords for now. They're reigning supreme, I guess. And Boons is the band from the old bass player. So this is the first 12 inch. The front cover is always an installation piece mounted to the wall, and then pictures were taken by Stefan Tellerman, the photographer for Amen-Ra and for various newspapers. So there's always a hype sticker. There we go. Once again, I'm using the new camera, so I'm not sure if everything gets shown right, but last time was pretty good. So it's a reversed cardboard, so it's not glossy. This is the back side. It's always an image and then 2 quotes by the band. So point your spears towards the sky is Wounds, and then I am silent, disappearing, your silence deafening is Amen-Ra. Then the inside is there's an insert, 2-sided, with I'm not sure the lyrics are on here. No, it's just a sentence. So again, insert with details from the artwork. There is stickers for both bands, Wounds logo, Amen-Ra logo. And then this is the black vinyl. It's black and clear. Inner labels have the teeth pattern also. It's quite a good pressing, heavy. It's not flimsy vinyl. So we try to, the price is 110 euros, and we try to give some quality. Then in each there are old school band pictures, like promo cards. This one is Amen-Ra and Wounds. The back side is a text by José Carlos Santos from Terrorizer and Rock and Roll and stuff. So it's quite the package. this is the poster that came with it, or the promo poster. So once again, the circle of teeth. They translate better here than on the slip mat. So the Abyss Tears back, series of 5 limited split releases, and it's all unreleased songs, or like Amun Ra has, it's not unreleased, but it's acoustic songs from their tracks. So that's number 1, Amun Ra and Wounds. The second one, Hessian, Primitive Man. Hessian as a band, another side band from Amun Ra members, so it's bass player from Amun Ra and the bass player from Oathbreaker bands. And Primitive Man is Primitive Man. Check them out. They're from Denver. They're on Relapse. They just they have a new EP on Relapse. I'm spacing on the title, and then split with Fister I will show. They're on tour now, so they will be hitting these shores. Another installation piece. They're all untitled. It's ram's head and sunflowers combined with fluorescent lights. It's kind of the style I'm doing for a while now. The backside are shivs, prison knives. I Rape My Fear, I Cut Out My Heart. That is Primitive Man, and then Embrace This Coming Gloom is Hessian. There you go, front and back. Stickers, Hessian logo, Primitive Man, text logo. Then the cards, there you go, Hessian, again with texts, Primitive Man, a lot of smoke. Then there's the insert, the ram's head and the sunflower casts, Inward Dawn and Unable, 2 lengthy tracks from both bands, quite good. This is also the black vinyl, nice pressing again. So that's number 2. Love this one. The Wounds tracks on the previous one, it's almost a full length for them. They're kind of a power violence band, and they do 5 tracks in, I don't know, 70 minutes or something. So check that out too. Then number 4, the middle of the series. This is Sardonis and Drums Are for Parades. The front cover with the antlers and the keys. Back cover. The glowing then slowly fades away with minutes, becomes black. The packs of wolves and ravens that scavenge the aftermath of battles. So there you go. Not metal at all. And the weird thing is, Sardonis just as a duo plays heavy guitar and drums, but Drums Are for Parades. Here's the insert. Sardonis side. Drums Are for Parades shacked up at a recording studio, watched Gravity with Sandra Bullock, and then made a soundtrack for the movie. So that was their plan. So it's kind of tripped out. Drums Are for Parades logo, Sardonis logo, and then the pictures, Sardonis. And the thing is, my Drums Are for Parades card. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it's not in here. Here they are at the studio. So this is the clear vinyl. I put in one clear so you can check that out too. It's more of a, it's not clear, it's a yellowish clear. But it fits the aesthetic of the artwork and stuff like that. Like I said last video. So that's number 3. Bit of space rock combined with heavy hitting of Sardonis. There you go. And then my favorite, but I can't say that. well, Primitive Man also. But this is number 4, Alkerdeel Nihil. This was the last one I did for now. The cover for number 5 is done, the back cover I'm working on. But it's running late. Front cover with the hanging buzzard, and then the skull fragments. Hope it translates well on the video. But you can, in the link will be links to photos of this. The back side can join twin skeleton. The mind's doors are channeling downriver to the oracle's howl, and then feed the beasts are the 2 tracks. So yeah, the inserts are detail shots. Neil has the buzzard hanging upside down, and then Alkerdeel has the skull with the seeds and the bones. I love this record, man. And then the coolest band pick ever with the game Spoke Slot. This is Alkerdeel. Then Nihil didn't want a band picture. Michiel drew this. He does the artwork for Nihil. There will be some Nihil records. So yeah, bleeding guy. Then the awesome Nihil logo and the Alkerdeel logo. And this is also a clear. There you go. Nice pressing too. Heavy, thick vinyl. So yeah, that's the first 4. The box and the CD are coming out with number 5, and we're shooting for summer, I guess. That will be out maybe before summer. Then on to the records I was going to show. I'm not going into total detail with these because this video will be epic if I do that. First I'm going to show 3 Nihil records. I'm going on the cuff here because I can't show the collection yet because, yeah, you know the deal. This is Krach on Monumentum Records. This is from 2007. It is a gatefold. There we go. Nice and black. Artwork is all by Michiel. The record is just standard black heavy pressing. It's a double LP gatefold. There is an insert here, if it comes out. Yeah, it's a poster. There we go. Staring into the abyss. Nihil. So yeah, that's. I think this is the first one. I almost have complete discography. There's just one I'm missing. So this is Krach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs. We'll pack these up later. Then this is the Grond. No, I'll show this first. Grond. This is on Hyperhead, and I need Verdonkerman to complete the collection. This is not a gatefold. This is a slipcover, wide slipcover. Back door. Love the artwork. There is an insert, image, text. That is an empty sleeve. And then there's 2 records, both black, both heavy pressing. Yeah, there you go. So that is Grond from Nihil. It's all black metal. The guy Michiel, the singer, is a very imposing figure. Live they're awesome. It's just fog with red light, and then he comes out of the light. You know, very imposing. I've seen him 2 times. Once at Roadburn and once last year with the release of this. I forgot Verderf. It's all Dutch, so Verderf means Verderf. I'm not sure how to translate it. Maybe I'll come up with it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks on Burning World from Holland. Burning World is the Roadburn's Records logo. Gatefold, nice black and red vinyl artwork. Love the records. This is on white. Nice center labels with the new logo. I don't think there is an insert. There is a CD in it. Not sure why labels do this. We do it too, but you know, just to have everything compiled nicely. The only where I still use CDs is in the car, because I don't have an MP3 or a vinyl player in the car. I'm not the Green Hornet. So yeah, it's a double record on whites, on Burning World. I'm looking for Verdonkerman to complete the Nihil collection. Then there is Primitive Man Fistig split on A389. 3 tracks by Primitive Man, 3 by Fister. Looking forward to the tour. I saw Primitive Man, never seen Fister. Artwork is by Ethan. Bagnan, also put it in the links. And it has a insert, nice black and white gritty artwork. And then there's a color record. I'm not sure if it was black, it's all black and white mixed. So is this splatter or streaked? I don't know. Kind of like it. So that's the Primitive Man. I'm kind of rushing because I have a few more records to go and one new one. No, a few new ones, actually. So there you go, Primitive Man. Make sure I don't push him against the seat. Okay, let's see. This is Alkerdeel. I showed in the previous, in the Abyss Terrace Back series. This is their record with Gnawder Tongues. I'm not sure about the record. Dio Asima. This is the Consoling Records. This the homemade version has been printed for both the opening of Consoling Store in Gent, 5/4/14, and Record Store Day 2014. So Consoling in Gent always, they opened last year, so they are going to do a record store release. Last year it was this one, this year it will be the Live Amra record, which looks awesome. I've seen photos of it. This is the special screen printed, thanks to Mike, because I was at Roadburn last year for Record Store Day. He got it for me. It is a cloth binder on it pasted on paper. It is 13 out of 25, so it's kind of limited. The record itself comes in a clear plastic sleeve, good printing, and the B-side is the etching. Last time it worked, so I'm hoping if I spin it around for a few minutes you can see the etching. It is the back side of the sleeve. Right here, the guys. It's one long track. Yeah, it's one long track. I haven't really listened to it. Just loved the artwork, loved Alkerdeel, and since our record was coming out, I had to get it. Plus, I love Consoling. There is the CD, of course. Then there is a insert, a printed poster. There you go. And Alkerdeel always, oh, there's a sticker too. Weird egg guy. Alkerdeel, one of the guys who does the artwork is Jeroen Pede. I hope I'm saying that right. He had a label called Luchtgat. Also check description, check the links for a link. And they had these 3-inch CDs. I have a few of them, like Sylvester on Fire and stuff. Always really, really cool artwork. Too bad they quit. So that's all the records to show that were that had something to do with the box set. I'm going to run through a few more new editions and one that I was going to show some time ago but haven't got to it. This is the new Flexi by Decibel, Pallbearer Fast and Fury. Maybe to commemorate the new Fast and Furious, I don't know. It came in yesterday, so I haven't, no, it didn't come in, yeah, it came in yesterday. I haven't heard it. It's Holy Mountain Printing sponsored. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more records, so kind of a long video. Oh, my mouth is dry. Okay, here we go. This monster, 11 Paranoias. This is the first full length, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of a thick record, so it's gonna take all the strength I have to get it out. Maybe it's not such a good idea to put it in a sleeve. And the sleeve broke. It's thick. It's a pretty thick cardboard. There you go. 11 Paranoias is a band from England. They're on Ritual Production. And there you go. It has members from Electric Wizard or Ramses. I think Ramses. I'm not sure if they played Electric Wizard. This is it's pretty cool artwork. It's a painting. I'm not sure by who. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks. Backside. Nice gatefold. The CD artwork has a die cut and has the full artwork on it. It is the color edition. A friend of mine ordered it. It's a beautiful color. It's pink, purple with orange and blue splatter in it. It's the Augmented Reality edition, I think they called it. Is there an insert? Yes, there is. More of the artwork. And I think this is the full CD cover, but I'm not sure. So yeah, Augmented Reality. It has two 12 inches, both are the same color. So that's 11 Paranoias. It's a weird strain of doom, I would say. I saw them at Roadburn last year. I'm talking about Roadburn a lot because Roadburn's coming up. Roadburn Crypto. I got this at Roadburn too last year. It's Triptychon. Milana Shazmata. It's the second full length from Triptychon. Tom G Warrior. It's on Century Media. Backside. But what I was going to show you is, if you buy the record, this is the insert. It has some of the last Giger artwork ever, I think. 3, 6, 8, 9 tracks. Beautiful record. But inner sleeves. Here we go. Triptychon. Band pick. Black vinyl. So nothing really special about it. There is a large booklet with photos, texts, all the artwork. It's a nice edition. Yeah, I'm looking for the first one too, but it's pricey, so I'm glad to get this. What's special about it is, no, it's not the poster. This. Wait a minute. This is the poster with the artwork, and then this is the poster with photos. Now, what's special about it is it's signed, and I don't usually do this, but with Tom G Warrior, everyone was asking dumbass questions, so I asked him, can I get a Only Dead Is Real? And there it is, Tom G, Only Dead Is Real. So I was really glad to meet the guy and to get that signed, and it was rather cheap at the festival, so a score. Then 3 more I got lately. First one is the Titan Blood, Dead. This is Dead black metal. It's on Norma Evangelium Diaboli and Anya Records. On the bottom. Titan Blood. They have a few more releases I'm looking for. inserts so you can get a feel of what the guys are doing. Gritty black and white, bullet belt, metal. Not a real heavy pressing on black, red center labels. So it's quite a good record. It wasn't my year-ends list, but I hadn't got around to buy it. So yeah, that. And then two more EPs. This is Bolzig, Soma, the second EP from them. They're working on a full length currently, I guess, and touring a whole lot. I got into them with the previous release, Soma, and can get the title. Invictus. Their track Entrance at Wolf's Hook was one of my favorites from last year or the year before. I think the year before. Heavy inserts, the guys, text, cool logo, and this is the pre-order color. It has the same kind of yellowish tint as the Abyss records. Yeah, I have the previous EP too, but it's, I don't know, it's somewhere in the bins. So that's Soma, and then the last one for today, because this is quite the video. This is Malthusian, also on Invictus. There you go. Put it in the links too. Saw them last week. They played, well, it's 3 tracks on here. They played the 3 tracks, very short set. But one of the guys, the drummer from this band, was the drummer in Altar of Plagues. So they played the pre-show of the Altar of Plagues farewell tour. I saw them in Antwerp. It was good, but it was really short. Here we go, inserts. It's a 4-piece band, and then an extra guy, Noise Visuals, that probably only does the records, not the live. The artwork is by Matt Salters, and the logo is